What's going on, YouTubers? Good Dang 775. I'm back with another video. Today I'm doing a quick review on the Moto Z Force Droid. Okay, I've had this phone for about 4 days, and I wanted to give it more time to do a review, but money has been tight this month, and I have to get rid of it already. I have to sell it, and I constantly move product in and out to make room for new product coming in. And I have to move this product, so it's unfortunate that I have to do that since I don't have any review samples. I purchased everything myself, and since this was paid outright, I have to go ahead and sell it because I got a big hole in my bank account because I got my Xbox One S coming tomorrow. I picked up a 43-inch Samsung 4K TV, and I got some other goodies I'll be unboxing tomorrow. That's why I have to go ahead and do this and push this phone out for sale. It's already sold. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, and as soon as this video is done, I'm going to go ahead and pack this up and send it out. But what I can tell you, that this phone, for the price, it's not a good deal. Okay, say if this phone was $500, $499, same price as the Nexus 6P, it would be a good deal. If it was the same price as, say, the ZTE Accent 7, it would be a really good deal. But since this is a Verizon exclusive, and Verizon, they like to charge an arm and a leg for their phones, this is a $720, $30 phone, something like that, and you pay over $33 a month, I think, if you do it on the DPP plan or device payment plan, which I think it's ouch. You know, $33 a month on top of your Verizon bill. So yeah, and it gets expensive, and don't get me wrong, this phone is worth at least $500 minimum, okay, because the build quality, this is the build quality on this phone is the best build quality I have ever seen on a Motorola phone. It's like metal and glass, and chambers are nice and smooth. It is a little slippery, and it is a fingerprint magnet. That's a big con there, but it's not really a con. If you put a style mod or a case, it'll be fine. Let's see. The screen is beautiful. It's a 2K AMOLED screen. Okay, it's not as good as Samsung's, or but it's close. Okay, I mean, check this screen out. It's beautiful, and it doesn't get dark enough when you try to go to sleep at night and you're in a dark room. You turn the settings down all the way, and it may look dark now, but when you're trying to go to bed at night, it's a little bright. It doesn't get dark enough, so you need a third-party app to help dim the screen. And when you're in direct sunlight and it's really bright and you're trying to use polarized shades, it's a little hard to see, but it's possible if you just turn it all the way up. So, and the software is good. The software is really smooth. Okay, good job Motorola and Lenovo. And they still got the favorites that old Motorola phones has, the twist to activate camera. And that's one of my favorite features, the twist to activate camera, the chop. It turns on the light, which is, I think, pretty cool. And this is very much stock Android phone, okay, and I like it. I like how clean it is, and right now it's rocking the Google Play launcher. And most of the apps on here are Google apps, okay? They're using Google, the Google Play launcher. I'm using the Google Calendar, the Google, what do you call that? Calculator and whatnot. So the majority of apps, Lenovo just use Google apps, which is good. Good thing in my book. The con is, there was a ton of Verizon bloatware that I already disabled that you can't see on here. I do use their voicemail. Whenever I'm using a Verizon phone, I do use their voicemail, because the voicemail I use that when I'm using for my Nexus 6P or my Moto G4 Plus, the unlocked phones, I usually use the UMail. That's what I use, and it works fine for me. But I think the Verizon voicemail, when you have a Verizon phone, works the best That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Other people could have bad experiences with it. But I did have to disable a ton of Verizon bloatware, and there was a bunch of games installed on this phone, which was a big con. It's easy to delete them, but still, there's a lot of stuff that came on this phone that I had to delete or disable. Okay, but that didn't stop the process. That didn't stop the process of this phone being smooth. It was really smooth for what it was. Okay, and now we get to another con of the phone is the camera. The camera, it takes some really nice shots. Okay, really nice shots. The thing is, it took a lot of misses as well. Okay, now I've taken some low light pics that I kind of like. It's like, wow, like what is this? So it's not, I mean, this will not do well in low light. I mean, compared to say like my Nexus 6P, my Nexus 6P takes a little bit better low light pictures. Still, a lot of phones nowadays, they can't really take good low light pictures unless you're, say, an S7, maybe an iPhone 6s. So, but yeah, that's a con for the camera. It's a 20 megapixel camera, and it's got optical image stabilization, phase detection, and laser autofocus. So the camera does launch fast, and to get a really good shot though, you have to put HDR on. Okay, if you're on auto HDR, it messes up a lot. Every other shot will be a hit and a miss. With HDR on, at least you'll hit 2 out of 3. You'll hit two good shots out of 3. It takes more time. But, yeah. So, let's see. So, should you buy this phone? If you got the money and you're going to invest in mods, because I don't think the mods out now, I don't think that's the end of it. I think a lot more mods are going to be coming out in the future, especially by third-party vendors. Third-party manufacturers will be releasing more mods, because Motorola hit the nail on the head here when it came to the modular process, how you just stick your style shell, pop right on, or your mini projector, or your JBL boost speaker. Okay, I'm pretty sure Motorola is going to have more mods coming, and if they listen to the public, like you got other YouTubers, like big YouTubers like Marques Brownlee, they're asking for a hi-fi DAC amp with a 3.5mm jack and that acts as a little extra battery cushion for the phone. And I said that in my Moto G4 Plus, my unboxing of this phone. So if they did that, then this phone would be really attractive again for me. Okay, and if this phone comes through my business of me selling and trading phones, if it comes through again, I'm gonna do a more in-depth review on this phone. But as of right now, I have no time. I have to go ahead and get this shipped out. But that was my quick review of the Moto Z Force Droid. Okay, a very good, very solid phone. It's just the major con of this phone is the price. Okay, if you buy the phone for $720 with tax, it's gonna push this phone about to $800. This is the S7 Edge territory, and the S7 Edge just crushes this phone when it comes to performance. And well, performance is the same, but when it comes to build quality and whatnot, I like the S7 Edge better. I did a review in the S7 Edge. I had the gold one, and I like the feel of that phone better. And plus, the S7 Edge is waterproof. So if you're gonna spend $800 on a smartphone, you had a choice between this and the S7 Edge. I would go with the S7 Edge. Okay, Samsung is getting better with their TouchWiz. It's becoming cleaner. It's not as clunky as it was before. And if you intend to buy mods on this phone, it could well push you over $1,000 if you bought the projector. Or even if you bought the JBL mod, it'll push it close to $900. So, in my opinion, it's not really worth it right now. But, oh, the fingerprint sensor is wicked fast. Kind of off placement again. I wish it was here, because I'm just so used to my 6P and my LG V10. But I'm nitpicking here. All in all, it's a good phone. If I were to forget about the price and just rate this phone 1 out of 10, 1 being bad, 10 being awesome, this would be an 8. But because of the price, I have to factor in the price. My score for this phone is a 7 out of 10, okay? Still a really good phone, but the price just really kills it, okay? So, this is Gadang775. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button and let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate the criticism. This is Gadang775. Peace out.